Hello and welcome to Game Boomers Live. We are playing Shadows of the Damned.
Finishing it off.
Finishing up. Dude, we're 12 feet under. Isn't it usually 6?
Yes, it is.
Why is it? Why?
Because you're super fucked.
Oh, I understand.
I did. I shaved so I could be Trump.
Dude.
Ooh. Well, I mean, I didn't shave today, so.
Dude, it feels. Ooh.
It's definitely.
Are you gonna keep it shaven?
I'm gonna keep it clean shaved for about a week or so, and then see if I want to keep it that way. But I'll probably just stop.
Dev, you're creepy as fuck.
Take us right under the castle walls.
Yeah. See, last time Dave shaved, he was actually fatter, and he had like a weird neck flap going on there. But now that you're not, you actually look like half decent again. You know what? You look like you're about 25.
Yeah. Yeah.
So good for you.
Thank you.
This is my logo shirt, dude. I don't need to wear a different one. This is my brand. You look fatter, Dave.
I do?
No, I don't think so. Call me Shave Nicks.
Yeah. If I look fatter, it's probably because the shirt I'm wearing is so tight. Because it's actually one of Dom's.
Why are you wearing one of your girlfriend's shirts? Usually only girls wear guys' things, not the other way around.
I didn't have a clean shirt at her place because I went there straight after work last night and I borrowed it because it's a men's shirt.
This is actually, can you tell this shirt's falling apart? It used to be like bright red, remember?
I can tell you're falling apart.
No, it used to be like bright red, remember? And now it's like a faded red and just...
Yeah.
I need to
Yeah,
know
you've
what it
worn
is.
that in the ground.
Yeah.
Shaving your beard makes your face look fatter.
No, it doesn't, Mr. JD.
I don't think it does. I actually think it makes it look thinner.
Dave's like a sexually frustrated 20-something.
That was me.
I do wear shirts with holes all the time, but only in the house. I don't wear it outside. No, like I have like a bunch of bum shirts that I just wear around when I'm not going out, but I actually change into something better when I go out. Look at that red gem.
Woohoo!
Plug it in, dude. Health.
Fuck off.
What are you putting it into? Can you actually get enough red gems to fill out the whole tree or no?
I think so.
If you really like look hard for them, I guess.
Yeah.
Diva's gonna wax his legs. Ooh, why not, dude? Feels good. So we're gonna beat this game tonight, probably.
Most likely.
I mean, I'm saying probably because you know how it is around here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, scheiße.
Who's this guy?
It's the doctor.
Oh, it's just Barrett from Final Fantasy. Because he has a gun on him.
Is it just me, or is this juice jockey angrier than the others?
Juice jockey?
Explode, and that's not a figure of speech.
He's very quiet.
It's because the opening cinematics were very loud.
You don't let that thing touch you, it has a retarded QTE. And Dave can't even do non-retarded QTEs.
It's very mean. How can you say that about me?
So we had Naomi's birthday dinner tonight. It was pretty good.
Thank you. I'm gonna try switching.
Come on, Dave, do it. You got like a... Oh. I wonder how you fight this guy. We made vegetarian lasagna.
Yeah, it's a veggie lasagna with a white sauce, like a bechamel sauce.
Oh, it wasn't Alfredo?
I didn't use cream. I used.
Oh, because you would have.
I used milk.
You would have shit yourself, basically.
Yeah, milk and flour, and I added. Well, I mean.
Actually, wait, no, it's not dairy. Is that why you had like that terrible shit right after we ate?
That was the cheese.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Because you can't get lactose free.
Jesus Christ.
You cannot get lactose. You can't get lactose free Romano and or Asiago or
around here,
or ricotta or Parmesan.
I think you should have maybe kept running.
Yeah, all I have to do is just shoot those.
Oh, his little injectors? His little injector shoulder pads?
His safe injection sticks.
Safe injection. Actually, did you hear about that? There was an instance where a woman, she kept remembering breaking up with her boyfriend, okay? And it's because she was under the assumption that he was drugging her to make her lose her memory.
Yeah.
And she'd keep waking up and with no memory of the past 3 days, on dates with him and stuff. She's like, dude, I'm breaking up with you. What the fuck? And then apparently, she'd be just fine with him 15 minutes later, right?
Yeah.
And then she thought that she was drugging him with something to make him lose to make her lose her memory. And then she starts finding needle marks on her thighs.
Oh wow.
Tons of these marks. It's what is my boyfriend doing to me? And it turns out that her house was like hideously infested with bed bugs. Because whatever venom is in the bite of the bed bug, if you get bit in like extremely large quantities, it'll actually affect your memory.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So she actually wasn't breaking up with her boyfriend at all, and her boyfriend was completely innocent. But she was like, her memory was completely fucked, and she was thinking that like he was raping her and stuff, and none of it was actually happening.
So she actually was hallucinating.
Yeah.
The toxins, huh?
Yeah, man.
That's fucked. That's really fucked.
The things you learn on Reddit. The honest truth is, like, when two people who both like surf Reddit religiously kind of date, it almost ruins the friendship, or sorry, the relationship, because they're like, hey Dev, I heard about this, and it's like, yeah, on Reddit, yeah, I heard it, I already know. You know what I mean? Like, Naomi is always coming to me with like new memes or stories, and I've already seen them, and vice versa, you know?
Oh, dude, check it.
Ooh, how do you do?
Not sure. Also, I'm really, really low on ammo. Like, insanely low. Fuck.
Uh-oh, just hit him with your torch.
Yeah, really.
Get out of here. What's the beat?
Chupa mi verga.
Dave, use your brain.
A brain scan?
Actually, speaking of that, I was doing some other work today. Like, here, I don't actually surf Reddit, because I don't have time to do that shit. What I do is, if I'm doing like computer work, like writing or researching or whatever, and I want something on in the background, I'll put on those, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's like 200 channels that just have like a robotic voice read out Reddit.
No.
On YouTube.
Nothing.
They're like wildly popular now. They're getting like millions of views just, and all it is they have like a voice. That's like a Stephen Hawking's, you know, like hello, you know, that kind of voice, and it just like reads Reddit. Like,
Ow!
They choose like 10 minutes of really interesting Reddit posts and just read them in a video. And I was like, well, that's kind of useful, because for me, I can just like do my work and then listen to it in the background if I'm feeling bored and I want to have that kind of content. But at the same time, why are there so many of these channels? Yeah, text to speech. Why are there so many of these channels, and why do they all use like the exact same text to speech? It's always the exact same voice. The videos are always made the exact same way. Like, it's almost like a new style, you know? Yeah, but you could. They could just make like a different style though, because like, okay, I get it. Microsoft Sam, yeah, it's you know, publicly available software, whatever. But it's also like, okay, how come they all have? Even though they're all different channels, it's just like it has like the sentences appear, just blinking into existence in the exact same way. Every video is framed the exact same way. Every video starts with like a shitty drawing of SpongeBob, and it's like 20 different channels that all do the same thing. It's like, what? Why? Why do you all do this? But anyway, that's how I consume Reddit nowadays.
Fair enough. I just go on there like
but
a regular person.
there was a story that kind of went viral recently, because it was in all the various channels' videos, called, oh, nice, a blue, called Bombing the 14th. And I was like, oh, this is going to be a hilarious story. How do you get in?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to fight some more? Okay. So Bombing the 14th is basically a story where 14th Street in this small town was like a 3-minute long hill that people would always like bike down or skateboard down or whatever. Yeah. You know, just like some long hill. It had no turnoffs on it. It was directly straight. It had no stop signs and no streetlights. So it was a very easy hill just to fly down, right? And like, you know, you get like skater kids going down on their skateboards. You get like biker kids going down on their bikes. You know, whatever, right? Every teenager in that town had tried to go down 14th. Well, these three kids who are like 17 or whatever, they buy a couch, a $20 couch that's like covered in cum stains and stuff, just like a terrible couch, but it has wheels on it. So they're like, dude, we're gonna take this couch and we're gonna bomb the 14th on a fucking couch. So they all hop on, and like I said, when you're rolling down, just coasting, it's about 3 minutes to get from top to one. It's a huge hill. So they roll down the 14th, and on the way down, they realize that one of the wheels is stuck, so it won't turn. So instead, it starts smoking, and the couch lights on fire. But they're going too fast to actually jump off at this point. So what happens is they're just like, hold on for dear life as this smoking, flaming couch barrels down a hill on wheels.
Interesting.
And then like they hit like it came in too hot. They hit like near like the couch, I guess, eventually rebels. It was going pretty straight for a while, but it eventually rebels, and then like it twists, hits a curb, and then the entire couch and all the 3 people on it launch through a fence, like destroy this guy's fence, just like wreck it, right? And then sitting in the backyard at the time, as this flaming couch comes barreling through this guy's property, is this like 70-year-old man who's just like having a cigarette.
Oh yeah.
And he just like sees this fucking burning monstrosity blast through his fence and just crumple into his yard.
Wow.
And then he admits that he'd actually been watching the whole thing because like from his deck you could see all the way up the hill. So he was watching these kids act retarded the whole time.
God. I can't remember what the fuck I did here. Use the brain?
Use the brain, Dave.
What brain?
You ever done anything like that? Like ride down a hill and be like, oh shit, I can't stop?
Yeah.
What was it?
I think it was on a skateboard.
Oh yeah? Where was it? Our town didn't have that many hills.
Near where I live. Wall Street.
Oh, just like that wasn't much of a hill though.
It's big enough if you're on a little kid on a skateboard.
Yeah, I guess, Like that that those are just classic small town teenager shenanigans. Yeah. So for example, like whenever I bike to your house, dude, I have to go down that hill every single time. I never crashed down. I was just like, oh, it's just the hill today.
No, but
like,
a bike's way easier to control than a bike.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Remember the time that like your dad didn't have like a door in the back of his truck, so he just threw my bike in the back of his truck and drove me home, and the bike flew down the hill. Remember that? You were there. You were like 15.
Vaguely.
You don't remember this? Devasta stream, can we talk? Uh-oh,
she's breaking up with you.
Dragonfat, did I do something wrong?
If everything you do is wrong.
Okay, listen, Dragonfat, if it's because we're late, it's because of Naomi's birthday dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took.
And we're going to be going late
like
tonight,
2
too.
hours.
We're going to be going late tonight, too. Yeah. Yeah, see, there was one time, I didn't do it, but I think I watched somebody do it. For some reason, I have like a weird disassociative memory of me being in the shopping cart. Mm-hmm. So maybe I did do it, and I hit my head and don't remember. But I'm pretty sure I watched this happening. But there was a dude. You know how the hill up to the lake? It's actually the highway in town.
Oh, Clear Lake, yeah.
Yeah. I watched a dude roll down the shopping cart in that, like, go down the hill in the shopping cart, like on the main highway of town. And he ended up hitting something and bailing off into the swamp.
Oh God, shopping carts. We did that too. We put fuel down around the shopping carts. Okay, fucking hell. Why am I forgetting what to do here?
I don't know,
Probably because it's been 7 years, but you know.
Hold on, wait. Am I being cucked in my own Discord? No, mate. Oh,
Grenade.
Apparently it's the grenade, dude. God damn it, Naomi.
What grenade? This grenade? Oh, fuck's sake. I really have to do that, don't I?
You have to launch it over, I guess? It's not working, is it?
No, it's not. It's not lob. It isn't lob. It goes straight forward.
I don't know, man.
Like, obviously, God, I'm so frustrated with this.
I'm being cucked in my own Discord. Given the choice between you and Eric, you better patrol that thought. I guess apparently Naomi and Eric are having a weird conversation somewhere. I'm on the Discord on the side. I'm going to see what's going on. How do you do, man? As kids, some of us, me and some cousins, found an abandoned filing cabinet. We took everything out of it and climbed on it. Got my stomach across my belly button, and the part I had to take care of it. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God, yeah, you could have gotten tennis pretty easily.
Yeah, man, yeah. I know that, like, do you remember Will?
Yep.
You know, Kest shaved in Will?
Yep.
Yeah, he rode a shopping cart down the ski hill, and he, like, broke his leg. Remember that shit?
When did he not break something? Like,
Yeah,
I swear he had bones made of glass.
Yeah, well, no, it's because he kept doing random shit because he wanted to feel cool. Because no one liked him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bull Moose. I apologize. Chest caved in. I had that once. He had like a weird condition that his chest was actually caved in.
Yeah, it's a
like,
it's a congenital defect.
Yeah, like his sternum was like pushed inward and it was weird. We talked about it before. People signed his hole.
No, he didn't have Marfan syndrome.
No, not Marfan's. No.
No.
What
He was skinny, but he wasn't like Marfan syndrome. They tend to have disproportionately long arms and legs. I don't even know if anyone milk and cereal. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I'm reading this now. Eric says, "Naomi, I love you. Drop the zero and get with the hero." And then Naomi says, "Well, Eric, you'd have to come back here and sweep me off my feet for that to happen." And then Eric's like, "OMG." How do you actually do this, man? Like,
Because like, if I have to do this, then I'm pretty fucked. I don't have.
well, you can light shot with it though. See?
Yes, I can, but you can't get through the barrier through that.
Can you use the homing to light shot arc it over or something?
I don't have any ammo.
No, because you're light shotting. You can still light shot even with no ammo. Right?
Grenade.
Shotgun the grenade skull. What do you mean? Shotgun. That's not a shotgun. That's the.
This is the shotgun.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I thought that was the grenade launcher.
No, it's a skull. The skull blaster is like a shotgun.
Okay. But Maverick Hunter just instantly types "Div sucks." Thanks.
It's a grenade
The
upgrade.
skull cushioner gets a grenade upgrade. Okay.
Well, I don't have it.
Jesus.
I
Dragon
don't-
Fat. I'll read that later. I assume you want me to read it out on the stream. She's telling me a terrible day. That's a terrible day, dude. But it's private, so I won't. I'm sorry, Dragon. I just want to say, I want you, Dragon Fat. I want you to hear my soothing voice.
Wait.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
How did I miss no? Because you get. I thought you get funneled into. Don't you get funneled into those areas where you
Into
have
the
to
proper
upgrade?
upgrades? I don't know. Maybe you did miss something. Can you go back at all? You didn't upgrade the shotgun. Fuck, it's all fucked. What, did you actually? Holy fucking soy boy, Dave. Dave looks like a man next to you now.
Well, here's the thing. Like he's got.
Man. No.
It looks like he's got all the upgrades in there.
Yeah, you have all the upgrades.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Never mind. You have to just hold it down. Okay. Never mind.
Womp womp.
That's why.
That looks ridiculous. It's a giant fucking skull.
It's because I technically got the upgrade.
You just never used it.
I've just never used it.
Okay, do it. Launch it. Oh! What a fucking joke. Wow, dude.
What a stupid.
Wow.
Fair
dude.
enough. Yeah, it's a charge thing.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Dave looks genuinely good again. I assume you mean again instead of against since you removed the beard. Yeah, it's like I keep telling Dave that, like, he looks better when he shaves as long as he loses weight. And you lost weight and you shaved. And you look good. This is the way, man. It's the way, the truth, and the life.
Here's the thing. It's not so much about the look. It's just the upkeep.
You should honestly. Well, dude, that's why I don't shave every day. I fucking hate it. I hate having a beard and I hate shaving. So
Yeah.
he almost has the soul he had back in the old videos. Almost.
Close, but no banana.
Yeah, dude, we have so many small town stories, frankly, of people like doing dumb shit because they were bored. Man, and there's still like people who are still there who are like they're still bored, you know?
Yep.
Like,
There you go.
Dave, how many times did like a relationship end because someone was had just managed to leave town and you couldn't go because you were still stuck there? Or how many times like a friendship end because people just left and you were just like, well, I'm just there now, you know? And how many people still have that going on?
Oh, I would imagine it happens all the time.
Yeah, like how many of those super popular kids in class back when we were in high school just ended up being people who never left? Fair amount of them.
Fair chunk, yeah.
When Dave shaves, he looks normal. When Dave shaves, he looks like an old man. Well, yeah, that's because I'm still fat. I've got to lose weight. I've been saying that for like 9-10 months now.
This is really frustrating.
I feel like the fans want an anime interview now, Dave.
I'm not promising anything right now.
Yep. See, non-committal. Dom, it'll be time to move on soon.
Yep.
Eventually, you'll leave for the big city, and Dave will be left behind. And you'll do long distance for about a year, but it just won't work out. You're like really worried about this?
No, it's more like I've already dealt with the long distance shit, and it was so harmful.
Is there I keep forgetting about Cat Quest Boozy Tag, I'm sorry.
Okay, fuck off.
You keep getting shanked, dude.
Yeah, because okay, look at this. I'm clipping on the fucking guy.
I'm not gonna fuck a Beatles tribute band loser.
Fair. It's more like just like long distance in general. It's so bullshit.
Yeah. So Dave, I realized that actually the new No More Heroes game has this character in it.
What?
Garcia Hotspur. Yeah, he's in it, man. He's in like a cameo. That game actually has like a bunch of old pseudo characters.
Nice. I like it.
The Phantom Abortion? No. Can Dave be my long distance girlfriend? Upgrades available. Maybe not now, Gabe. Maybe not now. Shit. Yeah, man, we have so many small town stories, though, dude. Like half the town being related. Back where we came from.
And Dev's related to half of them.
I'm really not.
You got lots of relatives there, man.
Yeah, but not that many. Like, when you really think about it, not that many. Like, I have some cousins that live there. That's about it. Some aunts. A lot of them are dead at this point. Like, my generation all moved out, dude. Like, of my family, they all left. Yeah, man. So, yeah, there's definitely, and trust me, there are a lot more people in that town who are more related to each other than I ever was.
Yeah, I'm worried.
There are people who are like actually fucking their cousins in our hometown. It's a little bit disgusting, I must say, but there we are. Every once in a while, you get like a deranged old lady who like walks her dog every day, 8 hours a day, until the dog actually dies, and then they just drag the dog around for a while, and then they eventually just vanish because the dog's dead, so they just get buried with them. And then you get like the one old meth addict who like has a garden going in her front lawn, but front lawn, her front lawn, but she literally just plants stuff like rubber boots. And you walk around and you see like just 30 rubber boots like all in a row, like perfectly
Is this
planted.
like something you wrote for a horror novel or something?
No, this is our hometown. Dude, did you actually?
Fuck!
Did you actually hear about the old lady living on your parents' road who spray painted on her lawn that her neighbors were cunts?
No.
Yeah, and she was like, just, oh, you finally got him.
Yeah, finally.
You seriously didn't hear about that? And then she put up signs on like in front of her house saying weird shit, and like she was seen like just injecting heroin on her front porch. Seriously, man, like you haven't heard about this?
No, who is this woman?
I don't know, but she's just like she lives. Okay, you know that hill that was really scary for you to go down? Just past the hill, there's the turn off to the cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Just past that, there's a house with like a rainbow-colored fence.
Oh.
It's been like that for about 10 years now. It's not new. Yeah, it's that house.
Oh shit.
We had men in our neighborhood who were rescued Scotty dogs. We called them the Spinny Dog Man because the dog would always spin around when cars drove by. Yeah. Then you also get like dudes like Tennis Shoe Tim, who would quite literally just bike around on a really old bicycle with like a giant handlebar mustache, and he had like really thick shades. He ended up being like a pedophile. You know.
What?
Remember Tennis Shoe Tim? Dave, you do realize that our hometown has like the highest per capita amount of pedophiles in like our entire.
Oh my god, this thing fucking sucks. Okay.
In my small town, we had a crazy Dave. Apparently, this game was supposed to be a completely different game, but they were told it just wasn't what people wanted. Too niche. And yeah, well, it's obvious it turned into a Resident Evil 4 clone.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, Crazy Dave was just in McDonald's talking to no one back in your hometown? Yeah. Test your skill to win a brain. Shoot here.
Oh, yeah, I gotta...
You have to bounce it.
Well,
Upgrades available.
to be honest,
Upgrades available.
I should probably...
Upgrades available.
Yeah, okay.
Upgrades available.
Yeah, I know.
Upgrades available. You gotta put them in.
I wish I could have gone back because I just used way too much of my tequila.
Nope. You have to bounce it.
Oh, no, it's bowling, man. Fucking hell.
Well, you didn't bowl. Upgrades available. Everyone's saying it now.
What? Holy fucking shit. Just... Please.
Do you have like a roll, like bomb bowling or something from Skyward Sword? But it's gonna make you bounce it.
Oh, wow.
You did it.
Shit. Oh, you bastards. Okay, you know what?
Upgrades available.
There.
Maybe Blast Radius was the one. the skull came back.
There's no blast radius for the skull.
Oh, there's not? Oh, it sucks.
No, the radius is for the light shot, dude.
Oh, wait. Dude, do you lob it into that little hole there on the side?
Yeah.
No, like the toilet looking thing.
No. I doubt that.
Okay.
Oh, then again. No. It's a bowling ball.
Okay.
That's why I like, dude. It's
There it
bowling.
goes.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
bowling.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, they didn't hate working on the game. They just had to change it so many times and cancel the games they were making. I understand. Is that why it's like kind of half put together? What are you talking about there, Morality? You fucking weirdo. You did it. Good job.
Thank you.
There's the brain.
The brain.
The brain.
It's good. Fuck yeah.
But yeah, man, we had Tennis Shoe Tim.
Hello.
We had Weast, who was a pedophile. Tennis Shoe Tim was a pedophile.
Oh, there's the other guy too. There was like the
There was the guy that ran the SO station.
Snooks.
Oh yeah.
Remember the guy? He had he had his own ISP, but he turned out to be like a fucking like a total pedo.
Yeah. He ran like
So weird.
he ran like a local ISP that was only for our tiny town. Yeah. But yeah, man, and then his name was I forgot that his name was Snooks. But yeah,
Well, his nickname was Snooks, but
well, that was definitely a pedophile's name for fucking sure. And then there was also the guy that ran the gas station that got the one by the video rental place.
Yep.
He turned to be a pedophile.
Yep. Yeah, that guy's you're kind of fucked up with it.
Yeah. Basically, our town was just like pedophile central, dude. Are any of them still in town?
Um,
I mean, if
they are, then they're probably in jail.
dude, if Tennis Shoe Tim is still in town, he's like nearly 80 years old. He wore like really short shorts and he biked around on a bike all day, and he had tennis shoes on. And he had he had a huge handlebar mustache.
Are you sure that wasn't that sounds like Snooks?
He had like a huge handlebar mustache and he had like really big shades on all the time.
That might have been the same guy, dude.
I don't know.
Snooks, he rode a bike all the time.
Did he?
And he had a big mustache. It was probably the same dude.
Did he have like the 70s mustache or just like a regular mustache?
No.
Handlebar, short shorts and shades, instant pedo.
That's heroes.
No, that's what we called them IRL. Yeah, tennis shoe Tim. The town you work in is Witness Protection Central. All the witness protection people go there. Can you imagine if like two people who weren't supposed to know each other, both in witness protection, go to the same town? It's like, oh hey, oops. It looks like John Oliver. Oh god. Hey Ezzy. Can't hand in the brain to the co-abuse losers, huh?
Yeah.
Dave, this hell is just the hell for people who never left their hometowns.
Holy fuck.
Good.
I don't know, man. Like, we people shit on cities a lot for being like way too left and kind of being like a bit insular and stuff. But honestly, when you come from a small town and that small town really sucks, you want to get the fuck out.
Oh yeah.
You know? Oh, she's still running it.
Your girl's gone mental again.
She's not mental. She is momentarily confused.
Momentarily confused, dude. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, Dave!
Shush.
It's okay, dude, she's momentarily confused. Let me in!
Please no. Okay, good.
Thanks, morality. Hey, you just said that took up all the space in a small town.
Oh. Congratulations, it's a fat joke.
Yeah. No, the reason that I'm talking about all this is because, like basically, I had to go on Facebook, yeah, just to do something. I was actually talking to you, in fact. I had to go on Facebook to actually handle something proper, and then I just on the on Facebook there was just a bunch of people talking about, just for some reason my feed was filled with people who were talking about like Halloween plans and how it's literally just the same places that we used to go to as kids, and now they're going to them with their kids.
Gee, quick,
Oh,
blow
he's
up the
asleep.
plugs.
Apparently. He's not going to wake up. Yeah. Or like, there are people who are like trying to set up like a volleyball game, and they wanted to rent out like the high school gym, and it's the same people that went to the same high school, and they couldn't get enough people to do it because no one wanted to fucking go out. And I'm just like, man, that just sounds kind of shitty.
Yeah,
You know,
it's depressing.
Like if there's nothing else to do and you're going to literally the same places that you've been 20 years ago, you know. Anyway, that's just my sad hometown rant. It just makes me sad whenever I think about it.
It makes me sadder that it's people that
We know,
and people. So there's some people that I actually respected.
respected is the. Oh, yeah. No, like for example, we did like a few things for Naomi's birthday, right? Like Naomi and I had like a private day where we walked a whole bunch of Deadwood. We had like a little thing where we just like made dinner for her, and we had like a delicious meal, and also like her and I went out to sushi last week, and like we just do stuff that's not the same stuff that we were doing, 5 years ago. And I kind of like the fact that I'm currently engaged in new experiences with different people, Like you and I. Hold on a minute, Dom. You and I both offered Dave quite a bit of help.
Yeah, but I didn't take it because
That's not true.
Dom.
I ate your leftover vegetables. With Dom.
Wow.
We ate them.
Yep, that's true. The former fat kids.
Well, hold on.
Well, no, Dom worked all day and she was exhausted. So, like, you know what? Honestly,
Yeah.
like, if you can help me at all, that's fine. But
My hometown is so boring. Everyone here is addicted to heroin. Ha 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 ha. No, see, I understand that, Maestro Mad. Like sometimes you want to move to a small town because you want a place that's quiet, and like cities are not quiet. Like I agree. I understand that, man. But
there's definitely something said for the back to nature and the solitude.
That's why I don't mind visiting every once in a while, right?
Yeah.
But like, we're talking about people that are doing the same things that they did 20 years ago, and now they're doing it. You know what I mean? Like, they're still doing the exact same things with the exact same people in the exact same places, you know? 5 years ago, I wasn't dating Naomi. And, you know, 5 years ago, you weren't dating Dom.
Nope.
And now we have new experiences under our belt because of new people that we're hanging out with.
Yep.
You know?
And
You know, you know what? 5 years ago, I wasn't living. No, I was, but like, hey, say 6 years ago, I wasn't even living here. You know?
Yeah. And
So-
like, I hadn't gone to school. I met so many people through school.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't mind going up to the school chancellor, shake his hand, saying hi to him before the ceremony because I met him several times.
Yes.
In fact, he couldn't quite remember who I was. And then I said I was the guy. Like, I've been in Model Parliament a bunch of times. Like, I was the guy that made, you know, the Talking Pineapple.
You went
Canada.
to Model Parliament, for example. You've been to the
Model Parliament has been probably the single most advantageous experience so far, just because I've learned so many skills.
Yeah, basically, like, I'm not knocking people who actually like small towns because there are many good reasons to like small towns. But if you literally grew up there and don't leave, it seems like you're not really broadening your horizons like at all, are you? You know? I mean, that's my point. Is that there's leaving and coming back. There's traveling to different small towns, and then there's just the people who stayed there. And then there's the people who are bitter that they stayed there because, like, I told you about this, right? Like, last time I visited, I went to the grocery store that I used to work at back in our hometown.
Yeah.
And how, like, everyone treated me like shit because I had left. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I think I've ranted about small towns enough. So that's more than enough from me, eh?
Fair enough. Oh, what the actual fuck here?
I'm probably just puzzled it.
More than a puzzle, it's like... Shitty. Oh my god, I just used something from high school.
Shitty buzz. Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, that's mint.
Yeah.
Old ass
Oh,
boomer slang.
that's Eric. Eric said that a lot.
Yeah.
Poison my uranium deposits. Which?
Delicious.
Maybe, like Dom's town, maybe.
Look at this asshole.
Fucker, let's go.
He's not gonna come out, is he? There you go. You get to follow it. That one. You have to admit, Dave, do you come from a small town? Do you live and breathe in a small town? Is your dad in a small town?
My dad's in a small town.
Yes, he is.
I mean, they came from crap. That's pretty much it. Look, it's an upgrade.
Oh, you're upgrade. You missed it.
No, it's because I need this.
Oh, you need to lob it. You need to K-lob it. Well, let's not talk about small town anymore. What kind of ads? You guys were talking about ads before, right? What kind of ads do you get in front of our Twitch stream anyway? Or even in front of my YouTube videos? I'm kind of curious. What kind of ads? Tell me all about it. Porn? Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah.
Oh, very good. Always a good thing to hear about.
Yes, yes. Look at that limp dick. All right.
Limp
Back
dick
door.
needs to rehearse something about.
You don't get ads? God damn it. None of you guys are even... You're all just ad blocking me.
They're just blocking you, gentlemen.
Wait, you try to play Tetris on Dave's computer, you get an ad for Rogaine? And of course Dom's on your computer, Dave. Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah.
No, because of the Rogaine.
Oh, it's because... I don't think it's so much because it's like they know about my hair. It's just because of a certain age demographic.
It's really funny because Naomi once asked me, hey Dev, how come I keep getting like ads for Asian singles in your area? And like, cause I just looked at her and I was like, because I watch Asian porn. She's like, oh yeah.
Yep. Which is why, yeah.
I'm joking, Marie. I'm joking. Oh, good job.
Go.
But yeah, I am kind of like, there's a Just glitching into the wall. Guys, what are you doing over there?
We were born in a small town. Help us!
Oh!
See, I just freaked from misery.
Yep. We just saved you, 12-hour shifts, switching from nights to days every 5 days. Jesus.
Yeah. Oh God.
No, Chris Nemo. She watches porn too. It's fine.
It's a pornography.
I watch Asian porn, trap porn. Generally just those two.
So basically anything but Naomi.
No. Well, dude, why would I watch porn of body types of Naomi when I have Naomi? I have the real thing.
Well, I mean, you can still watch the body types.
I'll just go
you're
look at her.
attracted to her?
I'll just go look at her. I'm attracted to her. Her, Dave.
You know what it probably is? Because you guys are around each other so damn much.
Oh. How about you, Dave? What kind of porn do you look at?
I basically look for one that looks like Dom.
How about you, Dom? What kind of porn do you look at?
Fucking
What, really? Alright. Fan fiction. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay.
fucking degeneracy here.
So, yeah. Okay, an ad that I recently saw, guys, since we're talking about advertisements. An ad that it's one of these dudes,
you.
okay. Yeah, an ad that I recently saw, guys. It was for a new horror movie called, what was it called?
Cave Money.
No, it was like an app that kills you on your phone. It sounds terrible, doesn't it? Well, the idea was that it was an app that would predict your countdown. It's called Countdown. It's an app. Yeah, see, there it is. DMAT Academy has it. Countdown. It's an app that predicts your predicts your death, and it says you have, you're gonna die in 50 years or whatever, and then whatever. And then one guy he has like the app, and then it says you will die in 3 hours, and he dies in 3 hours. And he's like, oh shit! Everyone who's using this app is dying when it says, and people just start fucking dying. And it's one of those kind of, and like, it's an interesting idea for a story, but it looks like a really terrible movie just based on that ad. It's kind of like, you remember like it was like 5 or 10 years ago or something. There was a horror movie where a dead person was calling them on Skype, on like their old Skype. And when they call them, be like, hello, shit like that. I feel like those movies only work for people who don't know how computers work. You know what I mean?
It's very boomer.
Yeah. Is it called Unfriended? Oh yeah, that's right. When you die in the game, you die for real.
What if I died in this game?
Well, then I'll kill you. If you die in the game, I'll kill you. But yeah, it just feels like people are like,
fucking finally, Christopher. Jesus.
hey there, pal, hey. But yeah, it really just feels like, oh, the Skype account of my dead friend is calling. It was probably hacked, dude. You know what? Here, run a fucking trace on it and figure out, like...
Oh, Freakazoid. Yes, I remember that game. Oh my god, that shit was so dumb.
The physical internet. Oh, no.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh god, barf me out.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, let's see. What should I put this into?
Gotta love all that padding, get to the end boss, huh? You living this padding?
Yep. Of course.
The IP is coming from hell.
God.
Yeah, like, people keep saying, upload it to the cloud. The cloud doesn't exist. The cloud is somebody else's computer somewhere. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Dude, can you imagine if there's like a horror movie called The Cloud?
You mean not real life?
And it's literally just like shit downloading to your phone.
Fuck me. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh
shit
fuck.
downloading to your phone that you don't know. Like where, there, it's right there, yeah.
Oh, Strawberry Lake. Yeah, that was back here.
Turn around. What? I think that was the door there, man, but okay.
I thought the strawberry one was around.
Oh, give it a try. Maybe it is that. Oh yeah, and that's the brain, right? Okay. Nice Flash Gordon shirt. Thanks. But yeah, man, like, yeah, don't give them ideas, says Zibe. Yeah, dude, it's like, oh, I went to go download my file, but now it's different. I download off the cloud, but it's different. What's going on in the cloud? It's like, dun dun dun. The people start dying for some dumb fuck reason.
Bitch, where are you?
All of your computing is in the cloud, and soon you will be there as well. Just upload your brain.
The cloud coming for yous. This doesn't look ominous at all.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
Wow. Fucking finally. How long did that was 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Jesus.
We're gonna be here all night, dude. Oh yeah, guys, by the way, Dave has taken on an extra shift at work. He has humbly requested a morning stream tomorrow.
Yep.
Like a fag.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cloud data corrupted, and then spooky black smoke comes out of the laptop.
Ooh, feels good.
Oh,
Crowded out there.
fuck.
Guys.
Wait, let me guess. I'm going to open this door again and all the demons will be gone, right?
That's the way. Anyone else see that? See what? All the demons are there. All the demons are there, dude. Lollipop chainsaw when? I don't know. Oh. We have a lot of things to do now, though. We probably can't do Lollipop chainsaw right away.
No.
Unfortunately.
I mean, chances are we might not even do it for Halloween. We might just do it in general.
Oh, that's something I want to ask you. I just got reminded of this because we were talking about all this weird shit about bed bugs and hometowns and whatever. Have you ever had have you ever been sleep deprived so much? Because I know that you used to work night shift back in the day. Have you ever been sleep deprived so much that you actually started getting like hallucinations?
No.
Never been that bad?
No.
Really? I mean, not for me either.
No, I've never hallucinated from myself.
Well, 'cause, like, you remember that one day where like you and I stayed up for like 2 days straight and watched anime?
You hallucinated, and I didn't somehow.
I didn't hallucinate.
Well, you said it was like this red blur.
Yeah. Everything was blurry.
Everything the light touches.
People keep saying they hear things. Like, I've heard a few different people have said it. Is something going on with the stream, guys? Or are you guys just making jokes? Okay. I used to work 80-hour weeks, 15-hour shifts at a time. Occasionally blackout while driving. I don't know how I got to work. Jesus. I was so sleep deprived during one Game Boomer stream, I thought that was fun. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Who said that? Friendly?
Yeah, of course I'm out. Okay. He's turned into the new Slaughter Otter.
We're all friends. I don't know. 3 of us are.
Really?
You're just you're the fodder.
You see a lot of things over the Chrome Mama sleep deprived. Yeah, see, my dad saw like an image of his deceased dad, my grandfather, out of the corner of his eye when he was sleep deprived, and he was like, "It was real. I believe in ghosts now." I'm like, "No, dude, you're obviously the right." He's like, "No," and I was like, "Shut up, God damn it." Yeah, I keep hearing. I keep hearing about people who have like really wild like sleep deprivation hallucinations.
Yeah.
Like people who they're like driving around and they hallucinate like cars just flying at them out of nowhere and like blinding lights the whole bit. But then it turns out that like it was never actually there and they're actually like driving on some back road behind town and there's like no cars for miles.
Oh fuck! I
You
forgot.
got chewed.
Yeah.
Both in there too.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever got caught by those guys before.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck.
But yeah, shit like that.
Oh, Insomnia. Right? Yeah. That was I actually have that book. I should probably get back to it.
But shit like that, right? Like just people who have wild.
Oh no!
Yeah. People who just have wild hallucinations, you know?
I mean, I have hallucinated, but that's because I overdosed on.
Crowded out there.
Yeah, Aaron didn't go to JonTron's wedding, and he posted pics of his own anniversary a few days after. Yeah, I know.
Again and
Wow,
all
what a
the
piece of
demons
shit.
will be gone, right?
Well, I think like the friendship's over, man. Dave, you and I outlasted JonTron Eager after. How's it feel?
It was a nice thought, Chief.
It's okay, that's okay. I mean, they ship us constantly anyway.
Sure.
Don't worry, guys. If we ever have sex, you won't know about it. Like, okay, if
He'll just hear it.
if Dave and I ever do it, we'll say we wouldn't. We'll say we didn't. And if Dave and I ever don't do it, we'll say we didn't. So you never actually know what the truth is.
Truth is out there.
Is it?
Truth is everywhere.
Being sick forever is like that's a long time. Dressing in blue around me, shadowy stuff. Yeah, I've heard about like lots of people hallucinate shadow people. Just like people made out of shadows running around in the corner of their eyes.
So like guys look like this.
Yeah, kinda. You and Dave ever swap partners? No, we just swap each other. True. Shadow bugs. I mean, this reminds me actually. So, I would have been like 8 years old or something, right? And there was apparently like a colony of caterpillars living in our attic at one point. So we had to have the house like, you know, fumigated. Yeah. And I found them because I heard them like kind of like rummaging around in my closet in the middle of the night. So I turned the light on. And keep on, I'm 8 years old, right? And so it's 3 a.m. But I turned the light on and open it up, and there's caterpillars in the closet. I'm like, oh, there's like a lot of caterpillars. I'm like, oh shit, dude. So I run over and I like knock on my parents' door, and they're pissed that I'm waking them up. They're like, God damn, I gotta be at work tomorrow. And I'm like, dude, you gotta come see this. You gotta come see what's in my closet. And they're like, you think there's monsters in their closet? You're too old for that shit. I'm like, just come fucking see the closet. And then we go over, and there's like tons of caterpillars. And then my dad was like, Devin, what did you leave in the closet? I'm like, fuck you. And it turns out they were actually in the attic. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just see this here. What's Charles Bonnet syndrome? All about people who lose their senses, hallucinate from that lost sense. Oh, okay. So like it's kind of thing where like you cut your arm off and you like kind of feel it. You get like the phantom pains. Dave, would you date Dom if she had a penis? We already had the conversation. He said yes. He said yes. But yeah, I guess you know if you like I don't know lose your eyesight or something, you probably still hallucinate seeing. But you got chewed on bed bugs for a month before I got one. Oh, that's Jesus Christ, dude, that sucks. Oh, it's when you don't have sight and no matter what, you still see things. That must be fucked up, dude. Can you imagine, like, having to completely disregard everything you see because you're actually blind?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
fuck. As if I have to keep reloading the damn thing.
Dev pokes Dave's face. The start of Dave becoming the Joker. Use the boomer. Oh no! XB! X. Okay, you just barely did it, dude. Oh no! Okay, Jesus Christ, dude. I once hallucinated Shadow Dev. He wanted to eat me. Then I turned a flashlight on. It was hard to recognize him. He was actually Dev. He came all the way to Florida to search for more to consume. Like a katamari. Yeah, good work, amigo, says Enclave Fake Soldier. Man, you're running out of ammo, aren't you? Oh god. They should get a Wii remake for the Wii remote controls. You know, point and shoot, point and shoot. I never died in a dream experienced death. No, I have not. I've said this before that I know that I'm dreaming whenever I dream, and I'm able to usually fly and get super strength or whatever. So what I like to do instead is fight something fair and square, right? So for example, if I'm fighting somebody in a dream, I'll actually fight them as if I would in real life. But if I start to seriously lose, then I'll actually give myself superpowers, and I'm like, okay, I'm losing. I should probably, yeah. Oh, Jesus, twice now, dude. Holy fuck, you're running low of ammo, aren't you? Oh my god. Dave, we'll just press right off!
Oh, I hate this! Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate this. You just explode their heads right away.
How do you explode their heads?
I didn't think you could explode those guys, like they explode their heads. I thought you had to keep shooting those red canisters.
I don't fucking know. Do you fucking know? I don't fucking know either.
Crowded out there.
This part sucks
Let me
ass.
guess. I'm going to open this door again, and all the demons will be gone, right?
All of the demons will be gone, right? I recall one time, and only one, when I was a little kid, where I woke up from a falling demon in the middle of the night. But I was falling forwards, not backwards, like I had heard most say do. When I hit the destination and woke up, my fucking bed bounced off the floor. Are you sure? Or was that more hallucination? You're dead until you stop fucking around. Ah, Jesus. It always sucks whenever like something actually happens and your parents don't believe you, and you're like, "Fuck you, dude." How did it feel that first time that like you told the truth and they didn't believe you and they believed the lie and you got in trouble for something that you didn't do? The first time that happened, how did that feel, Dave?
I don't remember. I also don't know when that was. But
It was like a fucking white hot rage the last time it happened to me. So the first time. And last time.
Okay, the fact that these guys are just keep curving.
Yeah. Like, dude, there were so many fucking times that like my sister, because she was the favorite child, she would always like do something ridiculous and then get away with it. And I'd be like, what the fuck? And I'd get blamed. Something actually happens and they don't believe you. Oh, you mean every episode of Goosebumps? Bing, 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 bing. Bing. Hey, Levitz Bass. Welcome back. I was the eldest child. It's happened all the time. Oh, yeah. We're like, you're expected to be like the mature one and they can be a kid. And then like, as you age up and they become the age you were when you were expected to be mature, they're still allowed to be the kid. Fucking bullshit. You know what was also like kind of bullshit? I don't know how it was with you, Dave, but like there was definitely an instance of I had to sneak around with girls. My parents wouldn't want me to like you know, you couldn't have one in your room with the door closed or anything. You know what I mean?
I mean, to be fair, I didn't really have that situation happen until I was in my 20s.
Yeah, but still, like whenever it was like you get like a kid who is gay or lesbian, they could have those people in their room, closed doors, no problem, because they were in the closet. They didn't know. And they'd be fucking all night long. Yep, wouldn't matter. Know what I mean? Fucking Normie getting girls to come over. Actually, no, I didn't really do much of my sex in the high school in my parents' place. Apparently, use the teether. That's what they're saying. Use the teether.
Dentist.
Use the homing teether and then hit him in the head, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that feel, Dom. All-night orgies at 14 is gay privilege. Fire, 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 fire! Oh, Jesus, man. Yeah, man, like, I knew, okay, how about this? I weren't really friends with these people, but I heard the story later because I like bumped into one of them when they were in their 20s. There was a girl and her sister who were like around my age and a little bit younger in high school, and the younger sister was straight up lesbian, but in the closet until after she left town to go to school. But she still had sex with girls, like in high school. So she would have She would have, you know,
God damn it.
friendly sleepovers with her friends from school. Completely allowed. 12, 14, 16, didn't matter. Parents left them alone. And she just fucked them. And it was like, man, you couldn't have your significant other over when you were in high school. I'm still bitter about it. You're right, gay privilege. We don't need gay pride parades. When I was 14, a girl told me she wasn't wearing underwear, and I froze, trying to figure out what to do with this information. What did you do with it, Torvar? Was that one of those instances where, like, you were like
nothing.
dumb, and then nothing happened, and then you realized years later you're like, oh shit, I could have done something with this. Ever had those, Dave? You're not able to talk right now, are you?
No, I've had that happen, but also I can't talk either.
Where like a girl's obviously into you, but you didn't figure out so much later, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, I probably should have taken an opportunity there.
Why are these guys so damn hard?
Yeah. There was a girl who gave me her number. I didn't find it 10 years later.
Yeah, that's happened.
Yeah.
I had a girl at the bar that wanted me to come dance with her, and she was definitely attracted to me. And I was like, oh, well, I don't know where she went. I think she doesn't like me. Let's go. Stupid.
Dave, what are you shooting?
I'm shooting them. Like, I'm shooting these.
Yeah, so... Wait, when I'm not wearing underwear at 17, my mom will just announce it to the entire fucking group. Holy shit, Dom. Yeah, so for me, I was somewhat hitting it off with a girl at Future Shop, which is no longer exists. It's now Best Buy in Canada. Best Buy Canada. But a Future Shop, a girl worked at Future Shop that was checking me out, and also checking me out. I was buying some computer stuff there, and she was pretty cute, and she was kind of obviously into me looking back at it. And like the store was kind of dead, so we talked for like, 10, 15 minutes. And then eventually, she actually wrote her number on the receipt, her phone number.
Fuck you! Okay, that's what pisses me off, is when they just sneak up and grab you like that. It's fucking bullshit.
So I took the receipt, put it in my wallet, put it somewhere else, and forgot about it. And then I actually found the receipt like 3 or 4 years ago. And there was a number on it, and I was like, why? And I was like, oh yeah. I completely forgot she had given me her number. 10 years later, you can't really call that up anymore,
This fucking sucks. This is... I don't know why I didn't remember this part, because this is like the shittiest part of the game. Like, this makes the game almost... Like, it drags it down so much.
How do you actually beat these guys?
Fuck you, you stupid cunts!
Out of ammo.
Am I seriously out of ammo entirely? Oh no, I saw the skull blasters.
That was actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, but it's slow as hell.
I had a girlfriend and his mother walk in on us one time. It was awkward to leave her house pitching a tent in short, and nothing happened.
You dumb fucking cunt! Oh my god! Yeah, I'm spamming buttons in order to do anything properly.
Dude.
And these guys just come up and they just fucking grab me.
Dude, okay. That feel when, like, you have a girl up in your room, and you're, like, in whatever year it is, and you gotta, like, sneak her out somehow, but the family's up. You ever had to do that? But you live and you're upstairs. Like, I didn't, but you did.
Yeah.
Well, how did you get girls out when they were around?
My parents knew they were there.
Oh, you never, like, snuck someone in?
No,
Okay.
I have to.
Okay, fine.
I was such a goody-goody when I was younger that it was like, well, whatever, you should probably do something trustworthy.
And then you never were. But also, like, Holly, the really fat one, she had, like, her own place, so you just went over there, right?
Yeah.
Like, did she ever actually go to your parents' place at all, or?
Yeah, I know.
Didn't have to sneak, but definitely had dumbasses calling my
Wow! That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. The fact that there's two of them like that.
Okay, I'll turn down the audio until this is done, I guess, because, yeah, that screeching is getting to be a bit much, isn't it? There we go.
I hate this. This is the worst fight. This is one of the worst fights I've ever had to do in any game. Like, fuck you. Just fuck you. Fuck you, Suda. Like, you were such a piece of
Sorry,
shit.
guys. You're welcome.
God damn it!
You okay there, Dave?
No! I can't fucking fire. I can't reload without them grabbing me and have to do those stupid QTEs again. Fuck you. Wow. I can't do a goddamn thing in this fucking game.
It'll be okay, Dave. Yeah. I turned it down.
Now the motherfucker dies.
Just because, like, I thought Dave would be done this.
Nope. Of course not.
Dave spent all of his perk points in ammo and damage and 0 in reload speed. I do recall saying that you should probably put some reload speed. You're like, no, it doesn't matter.
Well, it didn't.
Well, now it does, and now you're paying the price. Here he comes, here he comes. You also can't fucking aim.
I know I can.
Dave, I've counted.
So it's also, keep in mind though, this is a much smaller target than normal.
8 out of 10 shots miss. Holy fucking dick. You hit everything but him.
Well, it doesn't register half the time either. Is it fucking
I don't know
shield?
about that, dude. It might just be...
Okay, I was aiming there, and it was ricocheting off him.
Should put more points in health, dude.
Okay, that was me just being bad.
He's hitting, just not the actual part he needs to hit. Dude, yeah, the shotgun is actually working pretty well. Do it. Yeah. Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. It's still two. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop fucking moving around, you piece of shit.
Oh, God. You fucking reload. You had like a perfect line, but you had to reload.
I know. What the fuck? How did it still not hit him?
I think it did. Just didn't deal that much damage.
Oh, fucking asshole. Piece of shit. Fuck. Great.
Come on, Dave. Don't get caught in the crossfire, okay? Crossfire! You'll get caught up in the crossfire!
Oh, fuck's. Like,
Hey, it's a good time. You missed like an hour of this shit. You missed over an hour of Dave nerd raging and not being able to beat this boss.
say something bad to me and you're banned. I'll ban you on the spot.
You're so fucking angry.
I'm
right
so
now.
done with that fucking guy.
No. It's not him. It's this. You're just pissed at this right now at the moment.
Dev, you already threatened to ban the other day, I saw.
Yeah, I know, but not today.
Oh.
You finally got him.
Yeah.
Good job. Is that the end of the fight?
Finally, let's go and see.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have to take a break. Good job, Dave.
Ugh.
Okay, we're gonna
That's all I had to do. Yeah, apparently. Fuck.
Okay, stay here,
Because I
dude.
did before and it didn't work.
Stay here, man. We got stay here. Don't go through the door.
Fine.
Because we gotta take a break. It's been over an hour. I gotta go pee. BRB. That rhymed.